Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, I hope you guys are having a good day so far today. I'm not going to put a date on this video, but it is Wednesday, November 12th. Okay, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. I am just going to shuffle this deck quickly. I have 3 decks that I will be using. It may look like 4 because I had to split the thicker deck into 2 decks, okay? So bear with me, okay? I want to make sure that I shuffle these properly for you guys before I start the messages. So again, I had to split the deck just so that I can shuffle both of these together and make it in one. So if you see me using an extra deck, it's just that one deck that I have split in 2, okay? But let's see what you guys might need to know for today. Again, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far, okay? Right now, the time for me is 7:43 p.m., so it is nighttime where I am at this moment. Maybe it is, the next day for other people, but again, I'm in North America, so it's a little bit different with the time zone. I know other people live in different countries and, they watch my videos, so let's get started, y'all. Let's see what you might need to know, okay? I also think I might use the other deck. Hold on. There's another deck that I have with the dates and initials. I didn't think about that, so let me use that too. I'm going to bring that one out because sometimes that does actually add more substance to the messages that I pull. All right, y'all. Let's see what comes out. Let's get started. All right, so first card we have is Divine Feminine, okay? Some of you may be the Divine Feminine watching this video. There's something about your energy. Maybe you guys are shifting your energy and stepping into this Divine Feminine energy, right? But we have here fast cards. That's very significant. When it comes to like freedom, right? A better life, dealing with stagnancy could also be significant too. So a lot of times when you're dealing with something fast, like a fast car or vehicle, it may feel like there's a lack of control, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to control, you guys are releasing control and allowing freedom, okay? Allowing yourself not to feel stagnant in the energy that you're currently in. So there's something about making movement and moving forward. Phone calls are also significant too. So this could be like a text message or, DM, whatever, right? But Leo energy is very significant, okay? I know we talked about this in my other message, but I think I had mentioned something about Leo energy in my Journey Oracle messages that I just did. And there is something about that energy too, where it's almost like the sun. Okay, but the play card has mushrooms on it, right? And I did mention about, maybe mushrooms are significant. So there's something about Leo energy being playful, having leadership as well, taking initiative when it comes to self and authority, okay? Animals are very significant too. So when it comes to unconditional love, that might resonate for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys may love animals. Some of you guys might be thinking about getting a cat or a dog. Parrots are very significant too, but specifically a cat. Okay, birthdays are also significant too. Maybe someone's birthday just passed. But we also have piercings that wanted to show up, and we also have someone who might be tall, okay? Say you're not really tall, okay? This is just the energy that I'm picking up. For some of you guys, say you're not tall, this could just be you ascending, okay? Or going through an ascension at this time. Receiving spiritual height could be also significant too. So basically having a different perspective or a different view on life right now could resonate for some of you guys, okay? When it comes to, age as well, there's something about maybe your age, maybe you're mature. There's something also about someone who's like 60 to 100 that could be in your energy. And there's something about you being the Divine Feminine who you could be more mature than this person from what I'm picking up, okay? So there's something about even age gaps, okay, when it comes to different groups of people where you may feel like as a divine feminine, you may not resonate or you may not connect with other people. Like you may understand other people, but you feel like other people may not understand you from different age groups, okay? So we're not talking about Gen Zs and millennials. I feel like Gen Zs and millennials are like, we get it, okay? But it's after that, it's our parents, right? So baby boomers are very significant, and I think it's the silent generation, or I think it's I don't know, I can't remember, but basically it's those two groups where there could be someone from another generation who's older than baby boomers, and that person who's a baby boomer is looking at that generation like, why, right? Because we have that assumption too that all baby boomers are the same, but they're not, okay? There are, just like how millennials have people who are with common sense and lack common sense, it's the same thing with Gen Zs, okay? Every generation has a group of people that either they have a lot of common sense or they lack common sense, okay? And that could be what you guys are dealing with right now with this energy. So there is something about you being playful, or, you know, moving away from toxic energy to be in a playful, yeah, playful energy. Positivity wanted to show up. That's definitely confirmation. So yeah, positivity wanted to show up for you guys, okay? Being positive at this time is significant. So this card fell on the floor December, okay? Something could be happening in the next month or so. This could be during Sagittarius and Capricorn season. Obviously, take what resonates with that. But the month of December is very significant for somebody, okay? Again, when we talk about Sagittarius energy too, this is about adventure, right? This is about adventure. And some of you guys, when it comes to Capricorn energy, this is also talking about hard work, discipline, okay? Even just grounding yourself as well. So there is something about taking adventure or moving towards something new, okay? Again, fire energy significant, making movement towards your goals, your dreams, and aspirations, okay? Music is very significant. Maybe you and someone connect through music. If this is someone from like a past life situation, or not even past life actually, if this is for somebody who has passed on, there's somebody about an ancestor who is of this age group. This could be a father, grandmother, an aunt, an uncle, whoever. Even ancestors that you've never met, okay? There's something about you connecting with them through frequency, through sounds, right? So binaural beats are also significant. Sound bowls are very significant. Drums, any instrument that has a vibration, especially your voice, okay? A lot of people don't realize throat chakra energy, your voice is an instrument, okay? Some of you guys may have a very unique voice. And when it comes to music, there's something about being a really good singer, or you just have a really good singing voice or a sound of somebody who sings, right? Take what resonates with that. Like maybe you get compliments from people that, oh, you know, do you sing, or are you a singer, or do you do, you know, I guess audiobooks and stuff like that, because maybe your energy is so healing and so soothing that people may think that, you know, you do other things, right? So music is very significant. Even writing your own music might resonate for somebody as well. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages? Thank you. Some of you guys could have Asian culture background, but this also could be about spirituality, learning about different traditions, learning about different cultures, and also not appropriating the cultures, but appreciating the cultures, okay? So if you are understanding a different culture, or, you know, understanding their traditions, for example, there's certain things that are close practice, and there's certain things that you guys could be learning, but you're not appropriating it, you're appreciating it, okay? So for example, people may wear crystals like these, okay, for fashion. Me personally, I ain't got time for that, okay? I'm not trying to have no bad juju come to me, okay? So let's get that clear. But just like how I wear my bracelets, right? I do my research and I make sure that whatever I look into, whatever I'm buying, it resonates with me and only me. My intentions, doesn't matter how much they cost, it's the intention behind it. Once these break, I don't buy them back again. That's my energy. Once it breaks, I don't buy it back. That means I've learned the lesson or I've completed the cycle. And that is the point of these bracelets. That's why I don't go out of my way and I don't buy expensive ones. Just an example so you guys can understand. Confirmation with the horn, I just heard a horn. Some people wear these for fashion, but they do not respect and understand the the knowledge and information behind that. So for some of you guys, even when it comes to certain religions, okay, some people may do certain things like another example would be being a Rastafarian, knowing that Rastafarian, background and culture, you need to learn a lot of things, okay? You need to understand a lot of things. Sometimes people wear the dreadlocks or the fake hat or the colors, and it is appropriation. It's not appreciation, right? But for somebody who understands the culture, does their homework, does their research, has notes, I would prefer someone to do that and be honest with themselves than to pretend as if they are from the islands and that they grew up in the islands and they're a Rastafarian. And we all know that that person's not a Rastafarian, okay? So that could be confirmation as well when it comes to certain cultures, backgrounds, traditions, being able to respect those. Even when it comes to hoodoo and voodoo, those are closed practices, okay? You cannot use deities, especially when it comes to like certain backgrounds. Like say you're from Greece, okay? Maybe there are Greek gods and goddesses that you guys resonate with, but somebody from a West Indian background, they're not going to appropriate that because that's not their culture. They may learn about it, they may understand it, but that doesn't mean that that's their culture. So cultures are very significant at this time. Okay, being open and learning about different ways of healing is very significant, especially when it comes to spirituality. So again, when it comes to Asian background cultures, Indian cultures, that kind of stuff, right? That could be confirmation for somebody who's watching this video as well, is knowing that you are appreciating a culture or their traditions or learning about it, but you're not appropriating it, okay? So when it comes to grounding yourself, that could be confirmation as well. Some of you guys are grounding yourself at this time. When it comes to stability, you guys are working on stability at this moment, okay? These cards fell on the floor. Right? So yeah, driving on the highway might resonate for somebody. I did talk about movement, okay? Some of you guys are making movement, okay? When it comes to your creativity, embracing your creative, endeavors, okay? Also when it comes to like body expression, how you express yourself, your body is very significant. There is something about change as well and being open at this time, okay? And also when it comes to, like I said, progress, new beginnings, taking control, this is the energy that you guys are showing up in. So new cars could be very significant. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you're buying a new car, but this could also mean that you guys are coming home to self as well. So the initial Z wanted to show up, okay? And so far, the only zodiac sign I'm seeing here is Leo. So let's see what other dates show up as well, okay? So Z wanted to show up. Those were the initials. And then we also have S, okay? Some of you guys may have the initials S in your name, okay? Okay, we have O. So take what, resonates with that. I'm not sure why I picked up the Wizard of Oz, okay? Somebody might like watching the Wizard of Oz, or the Wizard of Oz is very significant at this time, especially when it comes to like the yellow brick road. Take what resonates with that, okay? The initials R wanted to show up. Okay, we have the initials H. Okay, take what resonates with that. Okay, we have the initials T, okay. There's something about hot, H-O-T, okay, or hot, like somebody's either hot. This could be like look-wise, okay. Like someone may think you're hot, or there's something about like someone having like hot flashes. I don't know, but like being hot is very significant, or like a warm climate or a hot climate is very significant, okay? Even rot, R-O-T, okay? Something's rotting, okay? Take what resonates with that. That could be, you know, even hosting. So there could be something about you being a host or you hosting for somebody in your energy. That could be confirmation as well for somebody watching this as well. But even taking a shot, okay? SHOT, shots are very significant. Maybe someone likes drinking, okay? Maybe someone likes going out, having a good time, partying, you know, unwinding, that kind of stuff. So indulgence could also be very significant too. And short wanted to show up. So someone's height could resonate with them at this time. Okay, so tall wanted to show up here, and also short, SHORT. Okay, take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation for somebody. So we have here the 3rd that wanted to show up, okay? Some of you guys could be born on the 3rd. This could be August 3rd, okay? Take what resonates with that. Okay, we also have the 10th that wanted to show up too. So this could be August 3rd or 10th. And also I'm picking up also March. Something could be happening in March. Like March 10th or March 3rd, or maybe someone's born March 10th or 3rd, but the month of March is significant. Even the number 10 could be significant too when it comes to October. Okay, October could resonate too because October has Libra, I believe Libra and Scorpio placements, okay? So even when it comes to like Libra and Scorpio energy, there is something about October that could be very significant for some of you guys, right? Let's see what else shows up. Okay, we have the 26. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for somebody watching this video. Okay, but yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pull some channeled messages because I said that I had to split the deck in two. So let's see what shows up with this. Spirit, what channel messages do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. So we have poems that are very significant. Maybe someone is into poetry, you know, when it comes to creative writing, thinking, that kind of style, right? There's something about someone wanting to come towards you with some type of confession, or, you know, they want to say something to you, okay? But this person could be scared that you might reject them. Okay, someone could be wanting you to give them a sign, okay? West Indian culture background could be very significant, so Trinidad and Tobago might resonate. Haiti could be very significant too. And again, even if you're not from these places, this could just be something happening in these countries. So obviously take what resonates, you know, whenever you see that. But getting more clients wanted to show up as well. And we also have here Earth Angel, okay? Someone may look at you as a Earth Angel, okay? Someone who's a protector, a healer, okay? Some of you guys are Earth Angels, okay, to people that you've met. Something about your energy haunts somebody, okay? So even your energy haunts people, okay, when you're no longer around them. Even photography is very significant. Someone could be looking at your photo. Music is very significant as well. Music came out here. So Cuban music might resonate for somebody too. Thursday is also significant. So there's something about tomorrow, okay, which is actually Jupiter's day, which is, you know, abundance, okay? This is about new starts, new expansions, prosperity. So there's something about tomorrow when it comes to abundance, your wisdom, education, well-being, finances. That could be confirmation. So sunflowers also might be significant too. And we also have Paris, okay? I'm going to use the other deck as well just to see what else shows up. Okay, so someone in your energy might be wanting to protect you, okay? Whoever this person is, maybe they live in Canada, right? But there is something about safety, right? And service. There's something about you letting go and releasing what no longer serves you as well, and trusting in the universe. Even if this is not releasing, you guys are letting something go so something else can flow, okay? Monday could also be very significant when it comes to your, you know, intuition and your emotions. Something could have happened on Monday. But again, when it comes to your your, you know, your growth. Spirit is saying to be proud of yourself, okay? Because you've come a long way. Okay, yeah, Wednesday is also significant. So today could resonate for somebody watching this video. Like I said, today is Wednesday while I'm doing this video. So again, there's something about communication where you guys could be communicating with somebody, you know, in your energy. But we have here Saturday, okay? So Saturday is confirmation, also mother, okay? So maybe you have somebody in your energy when it comes to maybe mother wounds. That could be confirmation. Or you guys could have somebody in your energy who's a mother and they could be coming to you and telling you that they're proud of you, okay? Some of you that don't have their mother, there's something about you receiving confirmation from your mother from the 5D, like someone who's passed on, and they are coming in your energy letting you know that they're proud of you, okay? They're proud of how far you've come. They're proud of your growth. They're proud of your, you know, confidence, your resilience. They're proud of you because even though you could be going through so many adversities alone, they're watching you and they're proud of you, okay? Butterflies are very significant. You guys are going through a transformation. Again, when it comes to you sharing your feelings, okay? Some of you guys are not holding back. You guys are speaking your truth, okay? Giving gifts to others could be very significant. This could be your energy at this time. It doesn't even have to be about money. That, you know, that might not be a gift, but your time and energy is very significant for some of you. And some of you guys could be opening up your own store, okay? We have here sister. That's very significant. So when it comes to, like, you know, feminine energy, there's something about feminine energy that could be confirmation for some of you guys. But there is something about your energy as well where people may feel connected to you like they've known you a long time, all right? Someone's sister could resonate as well, okay? So there's something about a mother and a sister that could be in your energy at this time. But again, some of you guys could have this energy where you guys are able to bond with other people. You may feel like a teammate, okay, with somebody in your energy. Yeah, gifted wanted to show up. So some of you guys are gifted, okay? You have certain gifts, talents, skills, abilities, and Spirit is saying to utilize that, okay? Utilize that. Maybe you're scared to show your gifts and talents, okay? Yeah, prayers being answered, okay? So whatever it is that you're scared, Spirit is saying to go forward, right? Your prayers are being answered at this time. Moon energy is very significant. So again, Monday, like I said, could be significant. That was Moon Day. There's something about your intuition, you know, seeing things for what it is. So even though people could be telling you a lot of, you know, hoopla, right? They could be telling you things you might want to hear, right? But there's something about your energy where you guys see things for what it is. So divine masculine energy wanted to show up as well. You guys could be tapping into your divine masculine energy, okay? So someone's collecting items. This could be you or someone in your energy, but this could be antiques. Okay, there's something about maybe you guys have an antique from a divine masculine, or there is something about a divine masculine. This could be you or someone else, because again, divine feminine and divine masculine showed up. The color blue could be confirmation as well for somebody. Maybe you guys are wearing the color blue as of recently. Yes wanted to show up when it comes to your abundance, and also the color blue could be significant too. But again, when it comes to collecting items, information, there's something about Jupiter energy. You guys are stepping into expansions, okay? You guys are stepping into new happiness, new understanding, okay? Even your energy is showing up like this, and people can feel it and see it, okay? Communication might be, you know, happening shortly, so you might be receiving some type of communication from someone, okay? Some of you guys may have curly, wavy hair, but this is also talking about divine flow, uniqueness, and your creativity, stepping into your individuality, okay? There's something about your power and resilience. And I just said this when I said mother. Okay, like I said, if you have a mother energy or someone in your energy that you no longer talk to, or, you know, they're no longer here, I did say that they are proud of your resilience and your discipline, okay? So some of you come up very strong, okay? Taurus energy wanted to show up. Some of you guys may have your Mercury in Taurus. So there's something about your communication that could be significant at this time, okay? Venus energy wanted to show up as well, what you're attracting. Some of you guys could be attracting a lot of groundedness, okay? Money, stability, Okay, resources, using your resources wisely is also significant. Okay, going with the flow. So swimming is very significant. Going with the flow might resonate for somebody. Okay, and also when it comes to working out as well, that could be confirmation too. Let's see what else shows up. Yeah, so beaches. Somebody might like going to the beach, or you guys could be daydreaming about the beach, but there's something about water, going with the flow, divine, flow is at play, okay? The play card also came out in that journey oracle message that I did, and we also have here Leo energy, okay? And Leo energy is also about being playful. So when it comes to water, beaches, stepping into new horizons, Spirit is saying to be playful at this time, okay? There's something about your wisdom at this moment that's very significant, and blue eyes wanted to show up. So there's something about you receiving some type of clarity about new beginnings. I'm going to end it here, guys. That's pretty decent. I think that's a pretty good message. And I think you guys are doing really well. I think you guys are moving forward. And I think you guys are leveling up in little ways. Even though you may not see it now, you guys are leveling up in so many different ways. And you guys should be very proud of yourself, okay? I know I don't know you guys from anywhere, all right? But I'm just saying, as somebody who appreciates people who like to grow and to learn and things of that matter, be proud of yourself, okay? Even if you don't even have a nickel or a dime in your account, it's the fact that you're still willing to push forward and move forward while there's other people out there who they have it all. Okay, even when it comes to looks, some people may think that because you look a certain way or you dress a certain way, you have it all together. You might not even have a dollar to your name, but just because you show up for yourself and other people, people will assume, okay? So sometimes when it comes to receiving help from other people, people may not help you because they assume that you have it all when you really don't. You're just authentic and you're just your real chosen self, okay? You're your real you. Anyways, guys, don't let anybody stop you from being your authentic self. Don't stop pushing and keep going, okay, guys? Keep going, keep pushing, keep striving, okay? Every day is not going to be the greatest day. I get that. But the more that you put that energy out there of positivity and receiving good things to come your way, the more that you guys will see it more, when you manifest. And I get that manifestations don't work for everybody, but it's the intention behind it. Once you put the intention and the hard work towards it, you will see things start to change, okay? But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the love and the support that you guys give to me. I appreciate it. And I love you guys, okay? Good night. Bye.